What is going on in the crypto space? Things are falling. Bitcoin was down below $46,000, and we got to check out the graph, Filecoin, DNT. So definitely stay tuned for that because we're going to see what is going on in this wild, wild space. But before we get into it, make sure you subscribe so you can stay up to date on the latest in the crypto space. Heading over to the good old coin market caps, as we can see, Bitcoin down a little below 48,000. Ethereum down slightly below $1,800. Look at this. Some things are down the red. We got slight greens. But keep in mind, we look at the 24 hours here. You got things making moves. Bitcoin Gold's up. Kusama. You got Flow is up. Like the Dapper Labs. Wow. We got Dash up there as well. That was definitely a great call right there. But then at the same time, we go down to see what's down the lowest. You got the Elron is down, 10%. So if you're into that, possibly maybe a good time to pick that up. Obviously, I'm just a dude on the internet. But look, I like to buy the red. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, so let's go check out the graph because I know a lot of people are interested in that. What should we expect? What are we looking at? So we got some interesting things to look at. Guys, a couple days ago, I said we want to see us break that $2.55 region. And we wanted to hold the 210 to 12 region as support. We fell through, but guess what? On the 4 hour, we fell through, but then we closed right back above it. So that's what we like to see. We were playing around with that area. We're back above it. We're trying to push to break through that 255 currently. Let's pull it up on the hourly chart. Look at that. We're trying to push it up. We're trying to get there. Looks like as of right now, we're going to probably come back down, try to touch this, hold this as support, and then hopefully potentially on the hourly, break this up right here at 255. I just want to show you guys a couple things. Let's pull it back to the daily. Look at that. On the daily, that looks really good. A lot of buying pressure. But let's pull up the MACD. So we see the MACD on the 4 hour. I want to show you because this would be a closer time frame here. Got the MACD. Let's zoom back a little bit. Look, the massive run we had, everything was going really good. GRT was heading towards that $3. Bam. We had the nice cross right here. Look at this. Very bearish. We had, the massive pullback. But look, it looks like we're slowly ending this pullback soon. It looks like we should be, we're on the 4 hour. So in the next day or so, we should have a cross again and things could potentially get bullish. Because look, like when everything was like the peak here, up here, you can see the graph was looking mighty fine. So hopefully we end up turning green again and having that cross, which will be extremely bullish. Wanted to also pull out, look at the RSI. We've also had a little, consolidation there as well. We're slowly creeping back up. But look, we were all the way up at 95. Very overbought, extremely overbought. And when we were there, look, the graph was close to $3, close to $3. It was around all-time high. So just keep that in mind. Things are cooling off. People are freaking out. And so far right now, it looks like we could be coming back to be pushing the all-time highs in the next couple of days as long as these things play out as well. And just keep in mind, these indicators are lagging indicators. Price action is key. So you definitely want to see what is going on with the price action right here is number one. That's most important. So just keep that in mind. But of course, we got to check out DNT. What is going on with District0x? Guys, look at this. Let me, because we're back on the daily. Let's pull this on a little bit longer. Bam, look at that. Beautiful, massive buying pressure right there. That's what we like to see. We also had a lot of selling pressure right there. But zooming in on the 4 hour. Look at this. I said yesterday on yesterday's live stream, we wanted to stay above 28-cent region. We held that as support. That is very, very good. This shows a lot of buying pressure. That's very good. We always have these massive parabolic moves with DNT. You see a massive parabolic move. Let's measure this real quick. Bam, about 87% in the matter of just about a day. And look, we had a massive run just from down here all the way up here, a little over 100%. Bam, massive moves were made. So we always have these consolidation periods. Last time, it took us, before we ended up breaking up here, it took us about 33 days. So keep in mind, we could have another 33-day consolidation. But then back here, we had the massive parabolic run right here. It took us a lot longer to get back up to this price. Before we got back up to that price, it took us about 176 days. So just keep that in mind. We shall see what happens there. So will we have a longer consolidation, or will it be shorter like this? I mean, I'm obviously hoping for the shorter consolidation, but only time will tell. The market is hot. We're definitely in the overbought territory. So just keep that in mind. And of course, the DNTs are looking mighty fine. People want to buy. Everybody wanted to buy up here. No, you want to buy on the dip. It wouldn't be surprising if we have a wick down to 25-cent region again. But keep in mind, we already had that wick. We already had that. So just keep that in mind. So that's a little bit about DNT. Let's go check out Filecoin. Filecoin's been a coin I've been saying, hey, accumulate under $25 was such a great opportunity. Look, we finally broke out there. Things went very, very well, broken through some key resistance. So we're holding that $38 region, which is very, very good. I want to see us get back above this 47, like $7. It's right now, it's not looking too good. We're consolidating. Filecoin's like a slow mover. It's like a slow mover. It's not like as parabolic as the Graph or DNT, but it's like it's gonna get there. It just needs some time. So we pull back on the daily. We got to have a very big perspective here, guys. Once we break this $62 region, that's going to be huge. That's going to be huge. Major resistance there on the daily. And looking at on the weekly, guys, we've already got back. Like we're already holding that $48 region like as support, which is very, very good. Look at that weekly candle for Filecoin. That's beautiful. And the one we just started, look at this, looking mighty fine. So as long as we can keep that up, that's good. But like I said, breaking out hopefully in the near future. But I mean, Bitcoin, we have to check out Bitcoin because Bitcoin is the one that's really going to determine how things actually play out. I mean, looking at this on the weekly, things are looking, I mean, pretty good. But we're pulling up the 3 hour. Let's actually, meant to do the 4 hour. Look at this. Things are playing out pretty well here. Hopefully this thing plays out through this channel. Looks like we're bouncing back and forth. Eventually, we'd like to see a breakout because, of course, our target from that bull flag, if you guys have been watching the videos for a couple weeks now, the target for the bull flag is what? Is $55,000. Are you guys excited for a $55,000 Bitcoin? I know I am. So stay tuned for that. And as of right now, everything's still in play. Everything is still in play. So just relax. Yes, we did have a fall down here around $45,000, $46,000. So just keep that in mind. But guess what? These things are going to happen. Bull markets have pullbacks. Bull markets have corrections. I know a lot of you guys are new here, so just be aware. Corrections do happen. They're probably going to scare you if you're new. So just be safe out there. Be safe out there, and be prepared for possible corrections in the near future. But just keep in mind, this right here is just for the weak hands to sell. You want to have strong hands, and this right here is also a great opportunity to buy. So just keep that in mind as well. So that's a little wrap on the Bitcoin, DNT, the graph. What do you guys think about that? Let me know down in the comments as always. And definitely give a solid follow at the crypto homie at homie_crypto. We got that good morning tweet going out. So good morning, homies. What did you buy on this dip? Oh, we got some ADA, we got some VChain A, some strong buys, some strong buys. Hey, it's so nice to see the community growing over there as well. And we also have that Patreon down below if you guys want to like support the channel in that way as well. If not, definitely smash that like button and subscribe to stay up to date on the latest in the crypto space. I just want to thank you guys all for tuning in. Definitely consider smashing that sub button. And of course, have a wonderful day, afternoon, morning, wherever you're from, because the crypto homie will catch you in the next one. And until then, bye-bye.